If this video gets 2,000 likes in the first 2 hours, I will release a video about the light side equivalent of this lightsaber crystal. Thank you guys so much for your support on this series, and now let's begin. For today's installment of the lightsaber and lightsaber crystal series that we've been documenting on the channel, I wanted to discuss a crystal that we really basically know nothing about. All we know is the devastating effects that the crystal has on those that it comes against in combat. In the Star Wars timeline, there's only ever been one individual to ever wield this lightsaber crystal, that being Galen Marek or Starkiller. It is presumed that Galen Marek may have received this lightsaber crystal from his master, Darth Vader, but even this is not confirmed. Basically, all we know about this crystal is its name and its dark side origin. This is a crystal that is truly dark in nature, as its sole design is to cause pain against anybody that it cuts. This lightsaber crystal's name is a Vextal crystal. A Vextal lightsaber crystal are only ever found in the lightsabers of dark side wielders, never in light side or even gray Jedi. In behind the scenes information, thanks to the Force Unleashed, we have kind of an idea how a Vextal lightsaber crystal is formed. According to an interview, a Vextal lightsaber crystal was originated from the force power known as Force Plague, a force ability that makes those around you extremely sick and ill. Many have speculated that because of this, the power Force Plague has been focused on the lightsaber crystal, thus forcing the crystal to adopt several qualities of this dark side ability. The powers of a Vextal crystal are as if anyone is cut by a Vextal lightsaber, their wound becomes darkened and black, a dark side plague seeping through it, thus meaning if someone is in fact injured by a Vextal crystal, their chances of death go up astronomically. A Vextal lightsaber has kind of been described as a poisonous sword. Even if you are grazed by a Vextal lightsaber, you will still become extraordinarily sick, with the flesh beginning to literally rot away while attached to you. Basically, the dark side of the Force begins to corrupt you even if you've just had a glancing blow from a Vextal lightsaber. The Vextal lightsaber was of course one developed specifically to kill, and even more than this, inflict pain on the wielder, as Force Plague is an extremely painful force ability to be proxy to. When someone is cut by a Vextal lightsaber crystal, a sort of dark aura will appear around their wounds, with it either having to be healed by force power or the plague will eventually spread and kill the one that's been cut by the lightsaber crystal. Again, unfortunately, we don't really know anything about the origins of this lightsaber crystal, just likely that Darksiders are responsible for it. A Vextal lightsaber could be various different colors, just that has to have happened to it is the Force Plague ability has to have been privy to the crystal. Again, with the crystal ultimately being corrupted, this could mean that the Vextal crystal could be any color from yellow all the way to black. Unfortunately, I wish I could document more on the Vextal crystal, but this is all we know about it, which makes the Vextal crystal all the more fascinating and terrifying, as you could never know that it's a Vextal crystal until you've been struck by it, or of course, if you're the one that wields it. So leave your thoughts on the Vextal lightsaber crystal in the comments down below. And as always, if you could have the Vextal crystal within your own lightsaber, would you? Or would you choose a different lightsaber that we discussed in a previous video? Also, if you would have a Vextal lightsaber crystal, what color would your lightsaber be? As always, my friends, thank you guys so much for watching. May the Force be with you, and have a great day.